Hey everybody, Jason May here with Reliant Photography. I'm here to talk to you today about how to book your first shoot. Maybe you watched one of our last videos where Scott mentioned our new booking system. Now you want to go for it. We love that. Let me show you how to book a shoot with us. So you join us here on our homepage. Hopefully you've been here before. It's pretty cool. We just updated it. So we're going to head to the top right. We're going to click this Book Now button. We're going to scroll down and we're going to see all of our different options that we offer. For this one, we're going to hop right into residential real estate. All right, I'm just going to put in 1234 9th as an example. We're going to say that it's 2,600 square feet. The reason we have you enter your address and the square footage first is because our pricing is relevant on the distance and the square footage of the house. So everything that you see past this point is going to be adjusted based on where the house is and how big it is. It's just a really nice system to try and make sure you know exactly what you're getting into. We think it's a really great way for clarity and just make sure we know what's going on. So we're going to come down, and our whole system for real estate is based off of these 4 packages. We have the basic package, plus, premium, and elite. We're going to cover what each of these packages are and who they're for in an upcoming video. For now, I'm just going to hop into the elite since it has the most options. We're going to scroll down, and then you can upgrade this package. Depending on the package that you pick, the upgrades might look a little different depending on what options there are in that package. Don't worry, it's really not that confusing. And that's also why I'm here to help you to get rid of some of that confusion. So here you can upgrade your drone, you can upgrade or change your 360 tour and floor plan, you can add a 3D floor plan, which is very cool. We have nice examples of all these up here. And then you can pick your video options since this is the elite package. You can even do an agent guided tour. Highly recommend that. Actually, let's grab one of those. All right, we're gonna work our way down to some additional add-ons where we have twilight photos, virtual staging, also very nice, especially if you have a totally empty house that's not staged. We can kind of give you a virtual staging. Marketing kit, which I'll cover in a future video, which I think is a really, really nice option. And some additional add-ons, just in case you may be interested. So we're gonna come down a little further and you're gonna select your photographer. You may notice that there are associated travel fees. I don't have a travel fee because each photographer here has a free zone. And the location that I entered was in my own personal free zone. So this is all just to make it easier on our clients, you guys, when you book with us. And of course, if you really like Tatum and you're willing to pay her $107 travel fee to Corvallis, go for it. You can book whoever you would like. But the overall idea is that there is an option for you to keep costs as low as possible if you would like. So you can also see here that this appointment is going to take 1 hour and 58 minutes. Of course, that is just our estimate, but everything in our shopping cart is built down to the minute so that we know, hopefully, exactly how long it's going to take, and you can have a really nice estimate of what's going on. If you don't like any of these times to pop up, you can always look at the calendar. These are connected directly to our photographer's own calendars, so the booking is just really seamless. Let's say I really need this Thursday. Looks like I'm in luck. I'm available to shoot at 4 p.m. because I'm booking a shoot with myself. We're gonna scroll down here. You're gonna enter your email. We're gonna get some more info from you, phone number, company, and name. And then there's just some pretty basic project detail questions. Again, these are fairly self-explanatory. I will cover this one a little bit because I think it's a pretty neat option. If you won't be at the shoot and the property is unoccupied, or maybe whoever is living there is just really chill, it's just a question that asks whether we can adjust the time that you booked at to shoot anytime during the day when the weather's clear, maybe you want a twilight. It's just a really nice flexible option because this is Oregon, it's unpredictable. And so if you have the flexibility, it's just a really nice option, both on our end if we were scheduling around other shoots and on your end if you have other things come up. So I'd highly recommend that one if you can make it happen, but obviously if you need it shot at a particular time, we are more than happy to do that. Scheduling with weather, obviously again, this is Oregon. I don't need to go into detail there. And then just a couple other pretty basic questions. Then you're off to the races. So you'll see this little pop up here. Again, this is for the marketing kit. We will do another video on this, but I highly recommend it. It is discounted if you add it now versus when you pay for your shoot. You can add it later. But again, I'll talk about that in a future video. Feel free to ask us if you have any questions on it, either email or call. So then we have two options to pay. Our standard is just an invoice. You pay when the photos and the rest of your media is delivered. And our new option is to pay at close with a company called Titus. It's very, very cool. We pay a slight processing fee for that. Nothing changes for you, but you don't have to pay a single cent until your home closes and you get paid, which is just a really, really awesome option. And we get paid right up front. So don't worry about this taking advantage of us. It's just a really mutually beneficial option. So you're just going to pick your option there, agree to our terms of service, and place your order. Just like our ThruVision order, if you saw that one, it's going to take you to your email, and then you're going to have an order confirmation that has all the details and tells you all about your appointment and the packages. And then you'll be on the lookout for another email that has your invoice so you can see exactly what you ordered and what you will be paying. All right, that's all. I'm Jason May with Realiant Photography. I'll see you next time.